Dyer's Daily. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, Series 20, Episode 12, which aired on the 26th of November, 2020. And here is my reaction to it. Well, it's another day in the I'm a Celebrity castle, and may I be the first to admit here that it probably wasn't the strongest episode, but it did have some quite nice moments. We started off, of course, with Shane's practical joke, the whole saying a load of nonsense words with one pointer word in the middle, which provided a very funny moment between Shane, Jordan and Giovanna, who pointed out, of course, that he was just messing about. We then went on to various things, including their worst day at work. I remember the Victoria Derbyshire incident very well. I think it went viral on social media, and certainly shows that even for a celebrity, things can go wrong. Then we went on to the Castle Coin Challenge with Victoria and Holly doing a storybook-themed challenge today, and they won for the camp some jelly beans, and you could see that some people were disappointed not to get gingerbread, but very much like the Scotch egg situation, they did the right thing. They were thinking of everybody, and perhaps not just the ones that like gingerbread, because that decision is a difficult one, but one which needs to be made, and one that works for everybody, So, yeah, then we went on to another trial for Shane Ritchie, this time with Holly, and I think it was a tad unfair today because there were physical elements in there which I don't think they could quite do. I thought there was a little bit of trouble, certainly with the bucket and stuff, and being able to hold it steady, and I felt like it was a tad unfair on her. But she did try really hard, and she came back with 4 meals for camp, which they had to spread out, of course. But maybe after this, maybe this is kind of the defining moment. Maybe this is the moment when the camp starts to turn and things start to go. We're already seeing a little bit of subtle rivalry with Shane and AJ, which has now blossomed into the next trial, which will be absolutely brilliant because you can see that there's something going on there, and now they're going to have to work together to go through that. Maybe they'll be best friends at the end of it. Maybe they'll be the best of enemies. Only time will tell on that one, but as I say, a fairly sort of average episode today, but we're always going to get that, especially after yesterday's amazing trial that they extended, and the brilliance, all the memorable moments that came to us via yesterday. But as we go on, we're going into the final week in a couple of days' time when people start leaving, and the show ends on a Friday for what I think is the first time. And I'm very excited for that. I'm excited because normally once people start leaving, that's when fireworks start to happen. That's when things start to break down and it becomes extremely interesting. So we're just going to have to wait and see for that. Of course, not until after the Saturday recap show, which I know will be extremely popular with viewers all over the country. I see you. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what's coming up next. Dyer's Daily. Thank you for listening to this episode of Dyer's Daily with me, Jamie Dyer. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe on your favourite podcast provider. Also, check out me on social media. You can tweet at JamieDyer89 on Twitter or facebook.com/JamieDyer89 and like my page on there. Also, check me out on YouTube. Just type in Dyer's Daily and you'll find me. Bye-bye for now.